It's neat how they chose to kind of give everything sort of a personality to it. Each of these buildings has a person that goes with it, and they each has its own look and feel inside, and it's really, really cool. They went the extra mile there. See, here's an inventor. Kind of peek inside. You can see it. There's a kind of an interesting looking thing there. You got some machinery and some catwalks, and it's cool. And then each one looks kind of different, and I like that. What was this? 0457? Yep. All right. So let's just go and unlock this shed here, and then we can begin opening the doors. Actually, let's do this one first. It's right here. Yeah, see, there you go. Proper footsteps. Thank you, 1.19. We wouldn't have been able to hear those guys above us except for them muttering and stuff, if not for this patch. Well, 624. So here's what you do. Just simply punch it in. Simple. But it's a really cool effect, and I'm glad that they added that. Alright, and then you can open and close these out here. You know, I don't know why you bother, but you can see here that I'm not really complaining here because I know it's tough to line everything up perfectly, but you can see how there's kind of a square here where there's a different rectangle. It's another brush here, and so you can tell because... Is this one walking over here? Oh, hold on.
Huh? What?
Oh, I'm gonna go all Batman on this guy and kind of grab him and pull him in somewhere. Hiding him. Yeah. Anyway, you can see that there's kind of a seam there where it doesn't perfectly match all the other stone. It's just how it goes sometimes. Alright, you can wait right there, buddy. And we'll actually gonna lock him in here. If you can call it that, since it's just a lever right there, but whatever. Jabril, huh? Okay, so... something about greenery. What was this place again? I don't recall if I read what it was. Oh, it's the experimental apothecary. Yeah. Oh, the guy above me actually sees me. I wonder if they see farther above and below because of 1.19, or if it's just because in Thief 2 it works that way. Not sure. Because usually AI don't look up or down very much, but that may have been changed with 1.19 or changed with this level. I'm not sure. But normally I would have thought that they wouldn't have looked down far enough to notice me beneath them there. That could be just me though. Come on, we want whatever's up there, because there's not much experimental apothecary stuff down here. It's just gotta be something nice up here. Nope, not any chemistry lab or anything obvious like that. I wonder if I have a key for any of this stuff yet. Okay, I do. Oh, right, yeah, that'll lead me out into building A here. So I may as well leave these unlocked, but I'm not going to go in there quite yet, since I can go in there anytime I want, with the key and such. Not really much here, actually. Surprising. Oh well. We'll just have to, okay. Deal with this guy. Haha. Got him out of the way. No more picking on us, Mr. Sir. Okay, let's go on down and open up the next door. And as soon as you open another door, the one you just opened closes. Wait. Listen. Hear that? Is that like the sound of spiders? That hissing sound sounds like spiders. Like a thief spider. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be or not, though. So, whatever. Okay, so we just been in there. Lady Angelica. Shouldn't really have much in there, apothecary-wise, but it makes sense that we got some potions in there, because, you know, apothecary is basically someone who brews potions. So let's check out this Sid Capezza. We saw a note about him. He's an inventor. Wait, what was the number again? 0457. Alright. There we go. And then this one closes and the next one opens. I wonder why she's being evicted. Oh, no, she's not. I'm thinking of a different one. So I know one of them's being evicted, but no, not her. something completely unrelated. It'd be kind of cool if there was like some potions there that...
This place looks like an inventor's shop. There's probably a valuable gadget or two around here.
It'd be interesting if there were some potions there that if you drank them, they'd do something totally wrong or something. Be kind of amusing. Okay, we're going to see these things a lot more. They're kind of related to the Watchers. Is this thing what's clicking? What's clicking? Oh, it must be that thing up there. Alright. I'll just take this. You wonder... Yeah, we have the addition of scouting orbs here. I guess I haven't really talked about that. Oh, and also the invisibility and slowfall potions. I didn't mention those either. So slowfall potions does what you think. It'll temporarily decrease gravity wherever you are, which is pretty nice, but they don't last very long. So sometimes if you like jump off of something and then drink one, it'll wear off and you'll still fall to your death anyway. Invisibility potions, I'm sure, are very useful for some folks. I never use them personally because I just don't use my tools very much. That's why I'm a bad player or something. I don't know. I'm more like to just club my way through the AI or sneak around them if I can't do that. So, yeah, I don't use the tools very much. I suppose in that sense, I don't really get the full thief experience because I barely ever touch a lot of those tools. Anyway, scouting orb. Yeah, so now that Garrett's got a mechanical eye, as established in the previous game's ending cutscene, we can do this. Basically toss an eye up somewhere. It's not his eye, but it's an orb that lets you scout around, which is cool, but typically not very useful. I don't know. Usually you can hear what an AI is, like where an AI is, or you can just lean around a corner to see him. And so it's kind of pointless to try using scouting orbs, and then you have to collect them again. Well, I guess you don't have to, but I don't know. I just never really bothered with it. Some stuff here. Nothing too important up here, it seems. Except for us making a crap ton of noise. I was hoping that'd be some kind of vault or something, but nope. Seems not. There's gotta be something really valuable here, right? Because Garrett even mentioned might be something here of value because it's an inventor's shop, but apparently he was just speaking generally, because we didn't really get anything worth much in loot here, did we? There's maybe one thing. I don't know. That water crystal was strangely stretched there. Okay, so what's next? Now that we've dealt with that, we've got Kilgore weaponsmithing. Kilgore, huh? Here's a good name. 0590. Well, I think I'm gonna go over this way and open it, and then walk around and see if I can slip in without those that one guy and the Hammerite Uriel noticing. Funny the Hammerite's named Uriel, because the only time I've ever heard the name Uriel is in Uriel Septim from Oblivion, but of course it's not a reference to this because this came long before that, and I doubt that Oblivion is referencing this, because based on the way that the Bethesda makes their games, they don't know crap about anything else. So yeah, whatever. Oh, also another thing you may have noticed, or maybe not, I don't know, but see how the light here clearly is kind of a yellowish green color, and a lot of this other light here is kind of a bluish hue to it. Thief 2 added colored lighting, and in Thief 1 there wasn't any. Perhaps that's why in Thief 1 the textures, like the wall textures and stuff, were very, very colorful. You probably can't tell a difference from this because I don't have a side-by-side comparison or anything, but like there was this brick texture in Thief 1, but it was a lot bluer, kind of a more bluish purple, a lot more color to it, while it's a little more desaturated here. And now I don't know, but I suspect that that's because they added colored lighting in Thief 2, so they wanted the lights to determine the color of an area more so than just the textures. Obviously you need color than the textures and stuff, but they toned it down a bit so that the colors of the lights could shine through a bit more. At least that's my guess.
What is that there? There's an intruder here.
That didn't work so well. Let's try that again. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. Why not? Even my weapon's invisible, which is pretty cool. It's a nice touch.
A body! Help! Help!
Okay, there you go, Fen. If you're watching this, there's that body recognition after being knocked out that you were waiting for. Yep, so they do that. If an AI gets knocked out next to another one, sometimes they'll give out the, oh, body scream. Depends on what order you do it and such, but they tend to do that. Oh, here we go. Maybe some nice loots in here. I don't know why I bothered trying a key. That was silly. Come on. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Eh. I'm surprised they call that a secret. That wasn't that much of a secret. Come on. And it's interesting that it counted as a secret as soon as I unlocked it and not as soon as I opened it. That's kind of unusual. Here's some more information about the Hammerites. Yeah, they're definitely supposed to walk in here, you think, because this sounds like the ledger for the guy who was talking to Uriel out there. Blah, blah, blah. He's got nowhere to put his old hammers. Oh, well. And by hammers, he means, like, the valuable hammers, not the people. Because I don't think he owns any people. Though I could be mistaken by that. So, whatever. I've heard it said somewhere that, debatably, indentured servitude, which is what they did in Europe more so than slavery, is in some way... Oh, that's weird. Okay, so here's something that isn't against the wall. And what's really strange about this is that this isn't even an object, so... This is a brush, clearly. Otherwise I... Yeah, it's a brush, otherwise I wouldn't be able to bang on it. Or else I would be able to bang on it, rather. I wonder what the deal is here. Why it's stuck too far away from the wall. That's really strange. Huh. I don't know what happened there. Because that's not a thing like putting an object in the game and then forgetting to align it to a floor or wall or something. These things are snapped on a grid, the brushes are. And they... I don't know what happened there. That's kind of weird. Never saw that before. Anyway, but I've heard it said that debatably indentured servitude was worse than slavery. I mean, I don't mean to start any political discussion here, but the premise from that... Oh, here. Hey, look, it's that one hammer from... right? It's that one special hammer from Undercover. Excuse me, Undercover. This is cool. I like this fan exhaust thing. This will probably... Yeah, that'll hurt me if I touch it. So I don't want to do that. Wonder if I... Oh, god damn it. Whatever. I'm trying to drop it. Nah. I want to throw it in here. Can I even? That'd be kind of cool. Come on, Garrett. Well, okay, well, screw it. Forget it. But, debatably, indentured servitude is worse than slavery because, as an indentured servant, basically... Oh, and yeah, and it's that stone hammer from Thief 1 as well. Huh. Funny you see that stuff here. Wonder how... If they're supposed to be the same hammers that we saw in Undercover, and that's this guy somehow got his hands on them, or what? I don't know. But this guy must run some kind of smithy. Oh yeah, it is. Excuse me, it is. This guy's Kilgore. So it doesn't look like that noble guy is the one to do the smithing himself. He must just own the place, and then someone else does all the smithing. I don't know. And yeah, here you go, a bunch of crates of hammers. That's kind of cool. So anyway, back to my long-winded point. Supposedly, slavery is worse than indentured servitude, as I've said for like the third, fourth time now, because an indentured servant is basically someone who's they like pay their way for like a trip across the ocean or something, or to live in a different city. Someone who couldn't afford to do it, they pay their way by promising to work for someone for so many years. That was kind of the case with Genevieve, who was in the previous mission. And I'm not sure, I wonder why she was an indentured servant. Maybe she was just doing it because she needed some money or something, because I guess it works as a job. It's like a contract job. Like, I will do everything you say for X amount of time, and if I try and break that contract, I'm in big, big, big trouble. Whoop. Oh, I wasn't even injured there, but whatever. Well, you know, a slave belongs to the person, no question asked, no question about it, you know? So, someone who owns a slave wants their slave to be in good condition because to that person, a slave is property. You know, that person is their property. Just like you want to keep your tools sharp because it's kind of expensive to get a new lawnmower, so you don't want to run over rocks all the time and stuff. That's kind of a dehumanizing line of speech, but you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, well, in comparison, an indentured servant is someone who works for someone, so they're only useful to that person as long as they're able to work. Plus, the person, I don't know if the person has like pays for what they wanted up front, or if they give them a little bit of pay along the way. I'm not sure exactly how that works. I suppose it depends on the contract. But I'm going to come around and then open other ones over here first before I go back there. But for an indentured servant, if that the person who has the contract with the indentured servant definitely doesn't want them to ever grow out of their contract, you know, as in the case of Lady Rumford. Yeah, Lady Rumford, that was her name. So she wouldn't want her indentured servant's contract to be voided by marriage because then she'd be worthless to her. So they tend to abuse people by forcing them into situations where they can't get out of their contract. And additionally, then, sorry, my mind's kind of up my ass, so I've got to pull it out and dust it off and try to recall what I was talking about. So they don't care about them even as much as they may for a slave because that person doesn't belong to them, so they don't have any reason to really care beyond the short amount of time that they're obligated to have that person as a worker, you know? Does that make sense? Did my long-winded point ring any bells and make any sense? I sure hope so, because I wasted a lot of breaths on that, which I'm never getting back, so keep that in mind. And you will be going somewhere in a crate, so at least they probably won't ship you away because that crate's got no top, so I don't know how they would have taken the, or why rather they would have taken the top off in the first place. But nevertheless, you are likely not going to get shipped off somewhere you don't want to go to because that would be pretty tough to load a crate with no top. At least you think so.
Jordan, that you?
No, stop asking for me, Jordan.
Stop right
there. I'm just a ghost. I'm an optical illusion. Come on, get over here. Alright, that's better. Yeah, screw waiting for that guy. Ooh, I could use a flash bomb on him, but I could just be patient instead.
Didn't sound like rap this time.
Isn't that what you said last time?
Hey!
Oh,
Hold
ow.
it right there!
Damn it. Yeah. I'm Garrett, the master thief. Derper derp.
Gotta stay on my toes anyway.
Damn it, I wanna get this guy. Crud. Oh well. Oh well, I'm just gonna let him pass by and not make a big racket. Big ruckus. Huh? Okay. Wow, someone's got a place full of books. Oh, I think this is the director or something, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, no, I want... No, get me out of the light. Come on. No. Accountant, okay. Whatever. Oh, we can actually pick up the scroll. Oh, that's the thing we wanted. Alright. Let's see. It's waiting in Gilver's area, so you have to go over there, I guess. Took out a loan from First City Bank and Trust, which we will deal with later. Yeah, see, if we don't increase profits next month, then we won't have enough money to stay in business. Just received an unexpected order this morning and will bring in some extra money so they can pay off the loan. See, and we're redirecting that thing to our fence So we're taking all that money. So presumably this exporting company goes out of business after this mission, and all the people who work for them are out of a job, including that guy whose son is coughing and stuff because he's got bad lungs thanks to all the soot. So Garrett assisting in making people poorer, one person at a time. I'm not exactly sure why this shipping label is going to redirect it to our fence. I don't think that explained why, but I assume it is. I could be completely mistaken. I don't remember exactly. But we just picked up a shipping label, so presumably that's the one we want, right? I don't know. Maybe we have to find some way to modify it. Yeah, see, look, I can hear... Okay, for a second there, you know, I can hear the different background. Huh, I don't know. Placing a new label on the big crate. Okay. So maybe I'm not literally redirecting it to my fence. See, I thought that we were gonna replace labels so it'd go directly to my fence, but maybe what's instead happening is just that we're redirecting it to somewhere else that only we will know where it is, and no one else will know exactly why it's there, and then we'll make off with it when no one is expecting anything. That must be how it's gonna go down. Alright. Lord Porter's. Okay, that sounds nice. Fine art. Well, for sale or steal, $69.37. There we go. It's kind of cool how they have individual buttons that they just get put together to do that. It would be kind of neat if they had some kind of interface like in Deus Ex where you can like use your keyboard's number pad to type it in, but you know, this game just doesn't have that kind of functionality in it. I'm going to close this so no one sees me or hears me, hopefully. Alright. Good, because I don't want to get caught while in here. I hear something scratching. I'll be right back. I need to tend to my poor trapped kitty. I'll be right back.